So today we are working on a full body. Squats are really a part of what we do because we are trying to make sure that we have good knee, ankle, hip mobility. For me, I have to do a little bit of an adjustment on the split squats. My balance is not great. So I'm working on the balance part of things. Also, there's a little pain that has continued to come with me on from perimenopause. So, it's just a weird thing. So I adjust my split squats by not going all the way to the floor. I try to go as far down as I can go. It still gives me a workout for my ankles, my knees, quads, hams, things like that. Now, squatting, period. Like if you can get into a squat, I have been practicing squatting and kind of was a deep squat for me for quite some time. And I really can actually squat for longer than a minute, but I think this one ended up being just a little bit over a minute. Squatting really actually is a forecast for a lot. It shows lower body strength, and as we get older, we want to be able to carry ourselves. You start seeing a whole bunch of people. Goodness, you hear my grandcat? I came in here so she could be quiet, but she just want to talk. Anywho, when you start seeing falls and things from hips and ankles, and then it starts to get to where it's a hard time trying to heal itself. Well, practicing squatting helps with that. Also, although he doesn't have to do a lot of work with calf workouts, we incorporate that in. Now, I am back to doing some presses, but I will say I'm having to rebuild the weight that I use because, again, I have frozen shoulder from perimenopause. So I am working with my body to not try to push past the point that I cause re-injury. On the other hand, GP is kind of taking it easy for me because it's a day we work out together. So he usually leaves my weights on and then adds another 25 pounds for his workout. These presses, and I don't remember the actual name for them, but yeah, here we go. And he always does a good job on it. Again, for me, I'm going with lower weights. I had gotten to where I could do a heavier weight, but I'm not trying to put my arm out of the socket. It's especially that left side, so I'm careful with what I can do. Lifting things is important for me to be able to continue to feel independent. And listen, I'm 53 years old, which doesn't feel old, but it can be old. And so we try to do all that we can for the upper body, weight training, and mobility. And, be strong. As you get older, at least for me, it's not necessarily about aesthetics. We all want to look a certain way, sure. But I want to be able to live everyday life and carry the things that I can carry without any help. Here's where I really have to have some help. Overhead in this way, goodness, it hurts so bad. So I'm using 5-pound weights just to get the movement on. And I'm trying to be really, really careful. Oh, goodness. My grandcats are terrible. The flies, I cannot do them at all right now. Somehow I feel like I'm a little bit flared up more than normal, so that's a great thing. I was able to get some of these pulls in. I was really surprised. You can see it's not a problem for him at all. But look at me. Yay me. And it wasn't so bad. I had to loosen up a little bit. That's a 20-pound bar. So I'm happy with that. I'll take that. And of course, I got to act up because that's just a me thing. Have fun while I'm working out with my baby daddy. We also do assisted pull-ups and try to do a little bit of hanging. Hanging also kind of decompresses the spine. So I do a little bit of that. On this assisted pull-up, I am doing just a little bit of weight because I need a lot of help with the assisted pull-up. So I'm just getting back in the habit. And that's it for today, y'all.